Hi, this is DH Dunn, and welcome to the March 12th Sunlight in the Dungeon. And just a brief newsletter this week, not as much to talk about, partially because I think the next two are going to have quite a bit to talk about. So let's get into it. First off, got my coffee, and I've been showing off my cups. This is my main cup. Uh, this side says "The Way Life Should Be," which is the main motto. And then if I turn it around, got all the things you would think of with Maine. You've got your blueberries, your moose, your pine tree, your lobster, and your lighthouse. Maine is 100% comprised of these five things. I also wanted to show off the super cool coasters my wife got me for Christmas. They look like little Nintendo carts. This one is Zelda. I think they're awesome. So, big thing this week would be the free audio short story, Blood Packets. Hey, we've done a lot of Blood Packet stuff this year. The response to that story has been great. Our friend Amy Kaczynski, who last time gave us a free short story. Now we have entire free audio for you, 50 minutes of Amy's performance of Blood Packets, which is fantastic. There'll be a link. I'm trying to do links in the video. I don't know if that'll work. Something might be appearing that you can click because this is another YouTube video. So maybe something's there, or it might be there, or it might be in the description. But somewhere there will be a link to this. It is a YouTube video. You can check that out. So I'm excited to have two free audio YouTubes now that you can go and you can listen to Cracks and Crevices and you can listen to Blood Packets. And Amy did a fantastic job. And I'm excited to maybe do some more things with her. So we'll see. Let me know what you think. Check it out. Check out the video. Give me a comment. Let me know if you liked it. So as I look slightly to the left so that I can see my list, March 20th, we'll be doing Spring into Fantasy on Facebook. So this is a Facebook group. There will be a link to this in the description if you want to join up. This is an all-day event. I'm one of 7 fantasy authors. Each of us is going to get an hour or so to chat with readers, to do some games. Everybody's doing giveaways, so I've got some free books to give away, some new fun stuff to talk about, and it's a great way to meet the authors and meet other readers and interact with them. It's a timed Facebook group, so the group is going to go away as soon as the event is over. So I know we all probably, if we're on Facebook, I know I have more Facebook groups than I know what to do with some days. This is a short-term one, but it's the best way to make sure that everybody gets the notifications and sees all the posts and everything. I've done a couple of these now, and they're a lot of fun, and I hope to see you there. So that's March 20th, and there's a link for that in the description, as well as in the newsletter. Let's see. The Shades of the Sea. So today, as you're seeing this, it's done. Today, as I'm filming this, I have the tiny little T's to cross and I's to dot, but it is effectively done. It is going off to the editor. The life cycle of this story is very, very long. I've had this story with me for a couple of years now, and I'm excited to finally hit the point where I can share it with everybody, and really, really, really happy with how it came out. And I feel like it takes everything that I learned through, 7 books of Everest, everything I learned from writing The Fifth Interdictor, and kind of combines them all into something that's really, really fun and special. And I'm just really excited to share it with you. So probably it's going to launch, I'm guessing, March 9th. It depends on how long the edit takes to come back. And then my favorite first reader, Amy Kaczynski, needs to take a look at it, and I might make some changes based on her feedback. But I think March 9th seems likely. So next week, or next newsletter, I'm probably going to reveal the cover, and the cover is so good. Marta Dec just really outdid herself this time. And she did such a great job that she actually, I feel, did an amazing job on the title font. And so I wanted to share that this week. So that, I'm hoping, if my video editing skills are up to speed, is somewhere. And you can see it. It's just so cool. I love how it works out. I love how the "of the" is inside the S, and I love the font, and it captures the same feeling of adventure and mystery and wonder and hope and struggle and all the things that are in these books, love and sacrifice and loyalty and all the stuff I like to write about. I feel like it's in that font. I think she did an amazing job. Marta is just fantastic. So next time the cover, but this time I wanted to give you the logo and your title. And even that, I feel, is amazing. coming up after Shades, I had basically felt that I was going to be doing more work with Alex Queen from Blood Packets, based, to be honest, on cover availability. I have made some changes to my schedule. You know, cover artists and editors and everything, they have their own professional setups too. And in this case, the cover artist who did the cover for the first Alex Queen book does not have slots available until very, very late this year or even early next year. And therefore, I don't want to write books that then I can't put out. That frustrates me when everything's ready to go and I'm waiting for the cover. So since I have other options, after I am done with Shades of the Sea, which is Aethermancer's Rise Book 1. That's the name of the series, Aethermancer's Rise. I'll be going right into Aethermancer's Rise 2. So I'm going to do 2 and 3, you know, do all 3 of them in succession. So that's how I did the Everest books, 1 through 3. That's how I'm going to do these. After the Aethermancer books, we'll see. I have something I haven't shared with you yet. I've got the cover. I'm excited about the premise. It is very much a deviation from what I've been doing to this point. So I'm excited to show you that. Not quite ready, but if you're watching my Darkest Dungeon YouTube series, you have already seen the main character of that series. So that's a little hint for you. And speaking of that, yep, I'm on Twitch every night, 6:30, 7 o'clock. Every night I play Darkest Dungeon, which is all my characters from all my different books going into dungeons and trying to survive, and usually they do, and sometimes they don't. And I have a good time with that. And then I usually play something else. Sometimes I play that on Twitch. Sometimes I record it offline. This week I've been doing more offline recording because I've been really pushing to finish Shades of the Sea. Starting next week, I probably will get back to double nightly streams, and who knows what I'll be playing. We'll see. I probably will be looking for ways to highlight some of the new characters from the new books. But anytime you want to stop by, I'd love to see you there. And if you want to check out this same YouTube channel that you're watching right now, if you subscribe to that, you'll get little fun gaming videos, maybe, you know, 30, 45 minutes long. I feel like they're really good to listen to in the background. That's what I like to do with them. So hopefully you'll enjoy those. That's kind of it. As I said, fairly short newsletter this week. We've got a lot to talk about next time. Just as a highlight, we've got as a reminder, we've got the new audio short story free. Check the link from Amy Kaczynski, Reading Blood Packets. We have the Spring into Fantasy event, March 20th. And then coming up next time, lots of Shades of the Sea stuff. So I think that's it. I hope you guys are all doing well. And you know, hanging in there, and it's temperature starting to get a little bit warmer in here in Maine, and you know, we get to walk a little bit more, and that always makes me happier. So that's going to do it. Thanks very much for watching. Stay safe, take care of each other, and I will see you next time.